found the missing documents that they were looking for, and now they're urgently trying to protect these witnesses and the information.
Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.
The former president released several statements saying he had done nothing wrong. Biden administration officials say the current White House is not involved in this probe. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said there could be more pain on the way because of Fed policies to try to bring down inflation to 2%.
A failure to restore price stability would mean far greater pain.
And there was some pain for investors Friday. The Dow fell more than 1,000 points. After 4 weeks of debate at the United Nations, Russia blocked an agreement that was aimed at bolstering the nuclear non-proliferation treaty by objecting to a clause regarding control of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine. Representative Kate Moran said,
"It is deeply regrettable that the actions of Russia, a depository state of the NPT, have impacted so negatively on this conference, including in blocking an outcome."
That power plant in Ukraine, Europe's largest, still under Russian control, and fears of a radiation leak are still high. Today, Pope Francis will elevate 20 men to the position of cardinal in the Catholic Church. 16 of them, because they're under the age of 80, will be eligible to vote to choose the next pope. You're listening to ABC News.
Have you ever thought you'd like to buy and sell houses but didn't know how or where to get the money? My name is Ron LeGrand, and over the past 40 years, I've bought over 3,000 houses without using my money or credit and taught thousands to do the same. Today, even in a virtual environment, we buy nice houses in nice neighborhoods using no banks, realtors, contractors, or other costly entanglements, and build huge cash flow and wealth without the hassle of tenants, all without credit and little or no money. You don't need a license or experience, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. Text OFFER to 99799 and I'll send you my free training. I promise I'll change the way you think about real estate and open the door to a new lifestyle that doesn't involve risk or rehabs and can quickly replace your current income. Text OFFER to 99799 and let me show you how to take your life back and build cash flow and wealth from your home. That's OFFER to 99799. Again, text OFFER to 99799.
Abbott's restarting production of its popular Similac baby formula at the Michigan plant that was closed earlier this year because of concerns about contamination that contributed to shortages of baby formula across the country. Moderna is suing Pfizer and its German partner BioNTech, accusing the companies of taking its technology to create COVID-19 vaccines, says ABC's Ariel Reshef.
Pfizer says it was surprised by the lawsuit, adding its own vaccine was based on BioNTech's proprietary mRNA technology. We remain confident in our intellectual property supporting the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine and will vigorously defend against the allegations of the lawsuit.
Moderna is not seeking money or a halt in sales of the Pfizer vaccine. Pipeline operator Amplify Energy and two of its subsidiaries are agreeing to plead guilty to a large oil spill last year off Southern California.
In the days after the 25,000-gallon oil spill that coated birds and beaches in thick, sticky black oil, there were numerous questions about what pipeline operators knew and when. Now, less than a year after the spill, Houston-based Amplify Energy and two of its companies have agreed to plead guilty and pay close to $13 million in federal fines, according to prosecutors. Included in that is a $7 million criminal fine for violating the Federal Clean Water Act. Amplify Energy, which also agrees to improve operations, is expected to appear in court soon to formally enter its plea.
That's ABC's Alex Stone. This is ABC News.
Staples has everything for school at great prices. So this year you won't go back to school. You'll be ready to move forward into art class.
A 4-foot replica of the Statue of Liberty using elbow macaroni?
With glue and art supplies from Staples.
By tomorrow.
Right now at Staples, 1-inch binders are only $1.99 each, plus select backpacks are 50% off. Everything on your list at amazing prices. Staples, this year we're not going back. We're going forward to school. In-store only, ends 8/27, limit 30 on binders.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
It's the time of year to come to NC Tractor for the selection of Massey Ferguson tractors and Bobcat zero-turn mowers. NC Tractor gives fantastic customer service, the best discounts possible, and it's a locally owned business. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue is helping to make outdoor work more enjoyable. Should you have something that you can be proud of for a long time? Massey Ferguson and Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Come look them over. 299 Railroad Avenue, Rutherfordton. That phone number is 288-0395.
We have a hot weekend on our hands. Hopefully you have plans to be at the pool or the lake or maybe inside. Our heat index is going to make it feel like upper 90s this afternoon. Now, this morning we'll see a little bit of patchy fog. We'll see some sunshine through the middle of the day and then a chance of a few thunderstorms popping up. Overnight tonight as the storms die down, we'll see temperatures dropping into the upper 60s to around 70, and then we will repeat tomorrow. We'll see some sunshine, a chance of isolated thunderstorms, and highs in the low 90s. I'm Elizabeth Gardner in the Weather Center.
All right, thanks a lot, Lizzie. Right now we have clear skies, 66 degrees at WCAB. Tom Green in the Blue Room. Partly cloudy, isolated thunderstorms Sunday night. Overnight lows 71. Sunny on Monday with a high around 89. Heat index around 94. Clear Monday night, low around 71. Partly cloudy once again on Tuesday with a high around 91, heat index around 97. So it's going to be kind of a steamy next couple of days. Right now we have 66 degrees at WCAB. We have these death announcements at this time brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Joe Dean Lowry, 75, of Forest City, passed away Wednesday at his residence, a native of Rutherford County. Served in the U.S. Army and the National Guard for 16 years, worked for PPG for over 20 years, was of the Baptist faith. Served as chief of the Rutherford County Traffic Control since 1988. Survived by his wife, Joyce Lowry, daughter Kathy Green, and husband Keith of Ellenboro, sons Mark Lowry, wife Carol, Paul Lowry, wife Kim, all of Forest City, stepdaughters Tammy McMahon, husband Kenny of Ellenboro, Kim Lee, husband Don of Forest City, and a brother Ray Lowry and wife Glenda of Lattimore. 9 grandchildren, 24 great-grandchildren also survive. Services 1 o'clock this afternoon at Harrelson Chapel. Burial will follow Spindale Cemetery. Military honors provided by the Rutherford County Honor Guard. Family will receive friends 1 hour prior to service. Memorials may be made to Hospice of Rutherford County. Harrelson Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Joe Dean Lowry. Reverend Dr. Phil Dunford passed away June 26th. Survived by 2 sons, Reverend Philip A. Skip Dunford of Kentucky, Timothy Dunford of Louisiana, a daughter Catherine Kate Dunford of Raleigh. Survived also by 6 grandchildren, 9 great-grandchildren. Served our country in the U.S. Marine Corps. Served congregations in Georgia, Colorado, and in Forest City. Celebration of Life memorial service will be held 11 o'clock this morning at Columbus Presbyterian Church. Gifts in his memory may be made to Covenant Presbyterian Church in Spartanburg, local missions for the Reverend Dr. Phil Dunford. Don Toney, 82, of Rutherfordton, passed away Sunday, August 21st. Member of Crestview Baptist Church, serving as a deacon, active on the missions committee, active with the Foothills Choir and the Sounds of Singing Men group. Survived by his wife Sarah Toney, his son Bruce Toney, and wife Bonnie of Rutherfordton, his daughter Sandra Sexton and husband Danny of Rutherfordton, stepchildren Stephen Victor, wife Julie, and Marcia, his sister-in-law Reba Toney. Several grandchildren, great-grandchildren also survived. Services will be held 2 o'clock Sunday, the 28th, at Crestview Baptist Church. Burial will follow First Broad Baptist Church Cemetery, Masonic rites at the grave. Visitation from 5 until 9 this evening at Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home. Memorials may be made to Kentucky Missions via Crestview Baptist Church, Forest City. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Don Toney. Anthony Farrell Edwards passed away August the 23rd. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced later by McMahon's Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Anthony Farrell Edwards. Ed Biddix Jr., 88, passed away August the 14th. Memorials may be made to Rutherfordton Presbyterian Church, Rutherfordton, or Hospice of Rutherford County. Crow's Mortuary crematory service, serving the family of Ed Biddix Jr. Jack Husky, 69, passed away August the 19th. Arrangements incomplete and will be announced by Eggers Funeral Home, Cliffside, for Jack Husky. Margaret Ann Black Rollins, 90, of Cliffside, passed away Wednesday, August the 17th, at her home. Native of Cliffside, retired bank teller working for Cliffside Bank, which later became First Citizens. Survived by one daughter, Cindy Husky, and her husband David, 2 granddaughters, 1 great-grandson, and 2 great-great-granddaughters. Family will receive friends from 2 to 4 Saturday, September the 10th, at Eggers Funeral Home, Cliffside. For Margaret Ann Black Rollins. Grover Green, 74, of Mooresboro, passed away Friday the 26th at Atrium Health Cleveland in Shelby. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced by Harrelson Funeral Home cremation service for Grover Green. Ruby Jean Hathcox Hodge Ingold, 86, of Rutherfordton, passed away Thursday, August the 25th, at Accordius Health, Rutherford. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced at a later time by Harrelson Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Ruby Jean Hathcox Hodge Ingold. Albert Walter, 75, of Rutherfordton, passed away Saturday, August the 13th, at Upstate Community Hospice, Spartanburg. A native of Spartanburg County, served his country in the U.S. Air Force, veteran of the Vietnam War, worked for Dow Corning Chemical Company as an engineer for many years. Survived by his daughters Kathy Greer, husband Steve of Inman, Sheila Hughes of Gaffney, Tina Rigby of Ellenboro, a sister Darlene Hill, husband Jerry of Boiling Springs, South Carolina. 8 grandchildren, 10 great-grandchildren also survive. For Albert Walter. Carl Elms, 64, Union Mills, passed away Monday, August the 22nd. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced by Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service, serving the family of Carl Elms. That's the obituaries we have at this time. Brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross.
Going to the Sheriff's Department right now. Who am I speaking with?
Lieutenant Lowry.
How you doing this morning, sir?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing great. What do you have for us?
In the past 24 hours, the Sheriff's Office has received 196 calls. The jail has processed 12 arrests, and we currently have 214 detainees in the jail. Under incident reports, we have larceny of a motor vehicle reported by Brad's Wrecker Service. Looks like it is a 26-foot U-Haul box truck that was not returned. And then we have an incident of fraud reported by Jessica Zander of Crowderry Road. Under arrest, we have Joshua Robertson of Forest City, charged with communicating threats. Alexis Green of Ballstick, charged with carrying concealed weapon and possess heroin. Kimberly Putman of Mooresboro, charged with possession of firearm by felon and carrying concealed gun. Alan Farrell of Mooresboro, charged with driving while license revoked. Kenyon Jones of Forest City, charged with failure to appear. And Noah Wright of Forest City, charged with communicating threats. And that's it.
Okay, we appreciate it. You have
Yes,
a safe weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Popcorn, $10. They have plenty of deer plant supplies. Check on the lower prices on propane, $12.99 for a 20-pound tank. Mulch, gravel, rocks, and supplies for beautiful landscaping. That's available at Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply at lower prices. Open Monday through Saturday. If you want a feed and seed store that carries so much more, including new and used farm equipment, then come on over to Farmer's Friend Feed, Seed, and Supply, 188 Whiteside Road, Rutherfordton.
You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
Going to the communications now, and Amanda, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. What do you have for us?
Well, in the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communication has processed 443 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 57 for the Emergency Medical Services, 197 for the Sheriff's Office, 121 for Forest City, 6 for Lake Lure, 46 for Rutherfordton, and 66 for Spindale. Ellenboro Fire Department had a residential fire alarm, SDO had a vehicle fire, and Spindale had a fire investigation, and that is all.
Okay, we appreciate it. You have a safe weekend.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Let me brag on Hutchins Pest Control a minute. Don't let the pest bug you when Hutchins Pest Control is as close as a phone call. Honest, dependable, professional, and on-time service may be the reason they keep getting voted best pest control. If you have a pest problem, call this family-run business at 287-5171. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Get a free estimate when you call Hutchins Pest Control and be sure the job is done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171, and they'll be right there.
I'm pretty good. How you doing this morning?
I'm hanging in there. Here we go.
Good.
It's up to the Bills Creek area and Lake Lure section and Gary Wilson. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing this morning?
Oh, doing fine.
Got any fog down your way?
Do what now?
Got any fog down your way?
No.
A little bit earlier, but it's looks like it's pretty well burn off. And clear skies right now, 68 degrees, and looks like we're going to have another
I was
warm
expecting
day. Going to be on for they're looking like it may hit 90 by the first of the week again. So
no, heat index is going to be in the upper 90s too.
Summer is definitely not departed yet. We still got
not going away. Everybody thinking about getting cooler. No, not much.
Not till October.
No, probably not.
Seeing something, man.
That's right.
But we've had no fire calls overnight. Been quiet the last 24 hours for everybody around here, and hopefully we'll keep it that way this weekend. And next weekend we got Labor Day coming up, and it should be another big influx of tourists coming in. So I look forward to seeing them. Should be a busy weekend.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get busy up there.
Yeah. And that's about all we got up here this morning.
All right, sir. We appreciate it. Have a safe weekend now.
You have a good one.
All right. Bye-bye.
This is Gilbert with a reminder. Tax returns are due. If you haven't filed your tax returns yet, give me a call at 828-289-9300. And we're announcing our grand opening of our newest location at 704 Oak Street in Forest City. We now have 3 locations to better serve you: Tryon, Rutherfordton, and our newest location at Forest City. Give me a call at 828-289-9300.
Do you have frequent nosebleeds? Do you bruise easily? You may have a blood or bleeding disorder. The National Hemophilia Foundation is here to help you learn and understand more. We even offer a local chapter near you. Find support for your blood or bleeding disorder and connect with your local chapter by visiting hemophilia.org/chapters. That's HEMOPHILIA. hemophilia.org/chapters.
Heading to Bostic now, DeVern Upton. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Well, over here in Bostic this morning, we have a temperature of 68 degrees. The fire department had one medical call, and today they are checking the fire hydrants. Don't forget to go by Washburn store and check their items out. They have overhauls from 18 months on up, so if you need a pair, go by there. Also, Bostic Florist has still got her pillows and candles 20% off. And take the kids out to Bostic Park and let them enjoy it. They got shelters where you can have a picnic, and hope everyone has a wonderful weekend and a safe one.
Okay, same to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Kelly Clarkson, and as the daughter of a school teacher, I know just how important education is. No matter how old you are or your situation, continuing to learn will enrich your life and help remove barriers you didn't even know were there. So much opportunity, y'all. Whether it's a foreign language, history, or a different way to look at things, take some time each day to learn something new. This message is courtesy of the United States Air Force.
Parents, we know we can't protect our kids from everything. Eventually, they're going to bump their heads or scrape their knees. But we can protect them from 6 types of cancer. HPV, or human papillomavirus, is a common preventable virus that can cause cancer later in life. The HPV vaccine prevents human papillomavirus and all the cancers it can cause. The American Cancer Society recommends getting your sons and daughters the HPV vaccine starting at age 9 to protect them later in life.
Going to the Sunshine Cherry Mountain District now, and Sue Price. How you doing, ma'am?
Good morning, Tom. I'm doing good. I hope you are.
I am. Thank you.
Well, good. Looks like we're going to have a nice day today.
Oh, yeah.
I think the sun's coming up, so that'll be good. Well, let's see. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries on my church calendar. On my personal calendar today, I've got Ann Self and Debbie Stikeweather, so I hope they'll have a good day. And nothing for tomorrow. And let's see. Fairview's got nothing today. Tomorrow they got a birthday for James Van Dyke and an anniversary for Morris and Wanda Smith. So I hope those folks will have a good day. And we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. Going to have a pretty day for it, looks like. And in my announcements, the Piney Mountain Boys will be at Duncan's Creek Church tomorrow during the morning worship service. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over here. looking for a good day and good weekend. I hope you'll have one, Tom.
Well, same to you, ma'am. Have a safe weekend now.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
When the doctor told us about my mom's cancer, it made me feel so helpless. Until I called the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and spoke with Grace, who answered all of my questions about the disease, treatment options, and cancer-related expenses. Her support and compassion made us feel whole again. Today, I'm calling Grace to let her know my mom is beating cancer. To learn more, visit lls.org.
At the National Children's Cancer Society, we know that the best treatment in the world doesn't matter if a child can't get there.
The social worker here, she told me about NCCS. I feel that it's amazing that there's organizations out there that are assisting parents like myself with gas reimbursement, funding. It helps out a lot.
To help in our mission or just learn more about the NCCS, visit thenccs.org today.
Going to Shingle Hollow now, and Tina White. How you doing, ma'am?
Doing great this Saturday morning. It's a pretty morning up here in Shingle Hollow. It is 66 degrees and the sun is shining bright. And fire department was all quiet the past 24 hours. We have a birthday on the calendar today. It's Dale Brown. Hope you have a wonderful, happy birthday and celebrate Big Dale. There's no one on the birthday calendar for tomorrow. White House Community Clubhouse breakfast is this morning, going on now. They are having their country buffet breakfast. It started at 7 this morning. It goes until 10 o'clock. They have biscuits, gravy, eggs, pancakes, liver mush, sausage, applesauce, and hash browns. They also have to-go plates available if you don't want to eat there in the clubhouse. And adults is $7, and it's 5408 Painters Gap Road in Union Mills. To go on out this morning, have breakfast, all you can eat. And then the revival starts this Monday at Piney Knob Baptist Church, 29th, 30th, and 31st, 7 p.m. each night. They're having they're going to have special singing each night, but the speaker is Reverend Leonard Fletcher. Everyone's invited to come out to that. And I think that's all I have this morning, Tom.
Okay, we appreciate it. Sounds good.
Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday, and everyone stay safe, and God bless you.
You too, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Robbins Painting Carpet has become the friend to folks who do their own work around the house and friends of the professional. Robbins Painting Carpet is the headquarters for Benjamin Moore Premium Quality Paint. It goes on easily and beautifully the first time, every time. Save yourself from time. Do it right the first time with Benjamin Moore. Robbins will provide expert help and advice to make every project a success. Call on Jim and his team for refinishing floors to Robbins Painting Carpet across from Quality Inn in Forest City.
Heading up to Union Mills, Brenda Kelly. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing just fine on this super Saturday morning. I hope you are.
Oh, I'm doing my best, yep.
Well, that's good. It's good that you're there and open up and get everything started for the day.
Yeah, get cranked up. Yeah.
There you go. You got your coffee drink?
Oh, yeah, I've had 2 cups, so I'm geared.
I don't drink but 1 cup of coffee. I never have been much on coffee.
Boy, I am. I guzzle it down. I'll drink 3 or 4 cups every morning.
I've got a sister that drinks a lot of coffee. My brother, before he died, he went with a cup in his hand all the time. He'd come up here and he'd say, "You got a cup of coffee?" I said, "Yeah, but it's instant. Well, fix me a cup." And he never sat down. He constantly walked back and forth. Back and forth.
Yeah, I guess he did. Yeah.
With that cup of coffee, and I thought, golly, I don't see how you drank it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not much on instant. I have had it. And if there's nothing else around, I might do it. But I'd rather brew coffee.
See, I don't like mine brewed because I think it tastes real strong, and like I say, I drink 1 cup a day, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So, but anyway, we hope everybody's having a good day today. I've got 64 degrees on the front porch. I've got one birthday today, and that's Dawn Cherie Evans. So happy birthday, Dawn Cherie. I don't have anything for tomorrow, but in ways of announcements, the Kingsman Quartet will be in concert Sunday, August the 28th, 6 p.m. at Corinth Baptist Church, and this is at 767 Pinehurst Road, Ellenboro, and everybody's welcome to that. And then Union Mills Learning Center, Friday, September the 2nd, 6 p.m., sub-sandwich meal. The cost is $6, 7 p.m. Homegrown opens for Possum Creek. No admission, but they do have a tip jar for the band. And so far, that's all I got going on.
Okay.
So I guess you better go check on Luke the Sweet Thing and see if he's behaved himself.
Yeah, we can hope for the best. But,
okay, then. You have a good weekend, Tom.
You too, ma'am.
Okay, catch you later.
All right. Bye.
It's a challenge to convince a sick and frightened child that they needn't be afraid of the hospital. But it starts here at Encourage Kids. For over 30 years, we've been focused on making all of our pediatric partner hospitals a better place to get better. Encourage Kids provides the resources and the funding to bring relief directly to hospitalized kids through uplifting activities and positive therapies, resulting in smiles, magic, laughter, and hope. To learn more, visit encourage-kids.org.
Heading down to that peaceful little hamlet in the county now, and Sweet Thing, Luther Gilligan. How you doing, sir?
Hey, doing great. Just hanging around watching the sun come up.
Yeah, got it one more time, don't we?
Yep, and drink coffee.
Yeah, gotta have that coffee. Got you a ham biscuit or a sausage biscuit or something to munch on?
I'm working on that.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm working, but we'll drink coffee till the biscuit gets ready.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
No, it's a good morning down here. It's quiet this morning, not a whole lot happening. Traffic's not heavy. Everybody just hanging around and enjoying an extra cup of coffee, thinking about going out and mowing the grass. And
thinking about it, just thinking about it. Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to talk themselves out of it.
Well, it's a thought that counts. That happens in everything, you know.
That's what they say. But the grass keeps on growing.
That's right. It's gonna grow.
It's for another couple months anyway.
Yeah.
Then it'll start slacking off.
Yeah.
Around about October, I think it'll be about done growing.
Well, now I saw somebody posted a thing for the Ellenboro Fair. That's going to be coming up next month sometime, isn't it?
21st, 24th.
Mm-hmm.
September.
Yeah, buddy.
Starts Tuesday night, runs through Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I knew you'd know exactly when it started because you're going to be there.
I'll be there.
That's right.
Somewhere wherever the food stands are.
Roasted corn and funnel cakes and barbecue and hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, yeah.
That's right, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and then another funnel cake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Just make my rounds, you know. But we have a good time, though.
Oh, yeah.
That won't be far away, about another, 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Well, less than 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But we're looking forward to it. They got the field mowed here at my house Thursday, I believe.
Yeah.
For the overflow parking cars there on the Paget property. But we'll have a good time. But let's see what's going on down here. The fire department had one medical call, had one fire alarm yesterday. They're quiet this morning, nothing going on with them. So, Thomas, nothing else going on down here. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, sir. We'll do it.
All right, take care now.
All right, Luther Gilligan, sweet thing in Ellenboro, letting us know what's happening in that peaceful little hamlet of the county.